Right, so hey everyone. I'm never gonna get used to the starting part of the stream, am I? And I'm always gonna keep it completely awkward, but it's fine. But hey everyone, welcome to today's stream. If you've been tuned into quite a few streams in the past, you'll recognize this one. I've just been working on it for a little bit today. I just really want to get this one done because it's just been like unfinished for so long, and you just want to like get it out the way so that you can start bringing in new stuff and new projects and stuff like that. So yeah, I've just been working on this for a little bit. If I do get bored of doing this, then I'll just start something completely new. Right, just make sure the chat's working and stuff. Hi. Oh, hey Zach, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. How's your day been today? Right, so basically what I've been working on with this piece is just fixing all the colors and how bright and dark things are, because it's just been completely off. But hopefully that's something we can be working on today and fix. So I think what I'm gonna do is start working on like texturing some things. So like say this flag on the side here is not as flat, like doesn't have the flat colors like as it looks right now. I've been trying to be organized with my folders and stuff, but it's pretty difficult. But we'll see how it goes. Right, so I found the flag. So what I'm gonna do is to start shading all this in. Let's pick a slightly darker color. Grab what brush should we use? I think we should use this one. And let's just start coloring and see how it goes. I also got to bear in mind, because this is kind of a complicated piece here, because we've got two light sources. We've got one up here. Actually, no, we've got three. Okay, so we've got one up here from the moonlight, which will be shining down and everything. Then we got this room here, which is lit up. And then we also got this room here, which is lit up. So we need to bear that in mind as we're shading through all this. But hopefully we'll get through it. Doesn't become too much to handle. Remember, if it does, we'll just swap to something else. Right, so I'm gonna need a darker color now to get like creases and stuff. I'm not sure what to put on this flag yet. Obviously like a banner for like this store here, which is like a magic store, but I'm not too sure what. But we'll see, we'll figure out. So it's just like this. I think that looks okay-ish. Not really. That looks terrible. What am I on about? Like, I haven't done anything up there. Okay. I already want to work on something else. We just started and oh my gosh, this is just terrible. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Sorry, you can't swap yet. It's too early. You need to prepare something to post, and this is gonna have to be it. Right, okay, let's keep that for now. Let's work on this other side I have over here. We'll start shading this a little bit. See, this is mostly in the shadow, so because the light here, this building is in that building's shadow, so hopefully we just do this. It won't look that bad, hopefully. What's that? Okay, that's the sign. Okay, we're gonna have to shade this in as well. We'll set this to darken, so it shouldn't affect the rest of it. God, that makes it so much more darker. Okay, at least it looks kind of fabricy. That's what we want here. Keep it like that, sure. Let's do the table next. There's a table here. This is the next thing that's catching my eye that we need to sort out. Okay. How do I do this though? This is an awkward piece of furniture. first gonna add a little bit of color into this, I think. Like so. Add a little bit more color, to be honest. Oh gosh, I did not clip that. Clip. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me do that again. I need to make the brush smaller. I need to clip. Stop forgetting to clip. Just want the gradient kind of look here. Sure. Make that a bit more opaque. What's up? Oh, hey John, how you doing? Hope your day's going well. We're just struggling to do a table right now. You know how it usually is. Oh no, don't make that opaque. Oh, I forgot what setting that was on. What was that on originally? I don't remember. We're just gonna say 86, sure. Yeah, it's on 86 now. Okay. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do the borders of the table. Actually gonna make that so much more darker. Yes, that looks so much more better. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Right, now we need to do this part. Make that brighter. Make this darker. There we go. Okay, this is starting to look how I want it to look. Right, how's that? Zoom out. It's not great. But it'll do. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. I'm putting out the wrong thing. Okay. Also, if there's anything wrong with the stream, like the audio levels or the layout or anything like that, just let me know. I'll try and fix it. And also, sorry about the webcam quality. It's the best I can do because it's starting to get a little bit dark outside. I don't have a lighting setup really. So I apologise, but hopefully it's okay. Right, we need a chair now. Well, we don't need a chair, we need a textured chair, don't we? It would be kind of useful if we had that. I'm gonna give this chair like a little border. I cannot see. Also, I know the light that I have on is going to be glaring off my glasses, and I'm really sorry. But there's literally nothing I can do. I already tried like putting up like something in between us, so like you don't see the light in this mode, but then you don't see my face as well. And it's just like, it's just so annoying. But it's fine. I'm sorry. That's good. Thank you. Right. What am I doing? Oh, Zach, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about tomorrow, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, like, now. You don't have to go into detail, obviously, but just wanted to make sure you were okay and stuff for what you have plans for. Oh, I'm doing this completely wrong. I need to texture it more. I need to texture, not shade. Alright, let's go for a bit darker colour then while I go into texture a little bit. Oh, we don't want a white chair. We don't want the white chair. I mean, I think I've just made it look worse, to be honest. That's not really how I want it to look. Maybe I've got just too much going on here. Maybe. Let's make this. Try this. Okay, I think that looks better. It just looks like I blurred everything there. Ew. Okay. We'll stick with that for now. Right. What we can do now, I think, is this magic store here that's on the left. This orb place. That's the next place I want to work on. Let's do that. Okay. So grab this color. You basically just shade everywhere where the light. The main light source is going to be like in the middle of the room, which would be like to the far off screen on the left. So we just bear that in mind as we shade. That's way too big of a brush. This would all be darker here. All these shells as well. These would be darker too. Getting thicker as you go down, further away from the light source. Cool. I want to add a little bit of texture to the wall as well, I think. I'm just gonna do that. Custom noise, there we go. Let's go for a more creamy color, I think. Now let's make this a darker. Okay, I just made that like all red. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's change that. That's an okay looking wall, I think. Let's put that to overlay though. Oh no, overlay is making it go like that, okay. So we'll just do that. No, this has to go on top. Okay, let's stick with that for now. It's gonna have to change though. Okay, let's do these shelves. So let's take this color down here. Gosh, too much there. I'm gonna draw something on these shelves eventually. Though I haven't done that yet. Alright, let's do the floor next. I want to use this new brush that I've got. I haven't used it yet though. This is like a kind of fragment brush. It makes it look like broken glass or something. I think it looks cool, but I don't know. Or maybe I should use this on the orb. What am I doing? Where's the... That's the orb. There we go. Let's use it on the orb instead. Obviously. I am a disgrace. Okay. Let's pick a more rosy colour. Is that too small? That might be too small. Okay, make it a little bit bigger then. Okay, and then we'll go even more bigger. And darker. Yes, like that. Okay, cool. Just sort out the opacity levels. Maybe we should rub out some of this. Kind of looks like a snow globe in a way. I'm kind of struggling. Oh, that's not right at all. Oh, this is difficult. I don't know how to pull off the look I like. I think that's okay. Maybe if I set this as an overlay. That kind of works. Let's do that for all of them. Oh gosh. Okay, it's looking more crystal ball-y. Also, I don't just want to be working on this or for the entire time. Let's make that smaller. Okay, let's leave it at that for now for the orb. I'm just going to do the stand. Again, need to remember to make my brush size smaller. Okay, let's try that. I think I need a lot more harsher shading, to be honest, on this orb here. On this side, probably. That means I need more harsher shading on the stand. Yes, okay, this is starting to look a lot more better now. That's kind of orby. Right, I said I was going to do the floor, didn't I? Let's go back to doing that floor then. Some noise. I like that. I feel that looks good. Should we take the floor darker itself? Yeah, let's do this counter next. That's way too dark. I haven't got any shading on the floor, I just realised. That's why it looks so dark. Right, okay, there we go. So we need to now maybe do a bit more harsher shadow? Let's do that. This one orb room over here is looking so far better than everything else. Oh gosh. Maybe I should actually just make this whole orb room a bit darker. Possibly. I'm gonna do that. Not that much darker, but just so things can pop out a bit more. Wow, I messed that up, didn't I? Right, that's okay. Let's do that. Add a little bit of a glow as well, I think would look okay. Just a little bit though, not too much. Let's just make that a little bit more integral rather than out there. Jordan says hi. Hey Jordan. Hope you guys have been having fun all day today. And type shade as well, I guess. Let's do that, I think. Alright, let's add that, like a little bit more shading on the rest of the room. Maybe I should make this less orange. Possibly? That's not what I wanted. Well, still that one. Okay. Is that? Jordan has been mean to me. What has he been doing that's been mean? Has he been mean when making Pokemon decks? Saying that his are better? There you go, let's clean up a little bit. Well, let's see if I can make this a little bit of a different. So it doesn't go like so white. Don't think I can. I think that's probably the best way I'm gonna get it. Let's do that. Okay, I feel it looks okay. I think that all might be a bit too bright. So we're just gonna have to darken that a little. But if I can find the layer again. There you go. I want the focus point to be the moon up there. Okay. I just gotta render out each of the different rooms now, don't I think? Let's not do that for a bit. Instead, let's just... Okay, yeah. Let's just add some lighting to the things outside. That's what I want to do right now. Like, let's add some highlights here. The moon. Then I have to make this look more of a cool colour. I can't add lighting up there. I think I'll do it like this though. Yeah, there we go. Oh gosh, don't want to be covering up that window. There's also a window as a doorway. There we go. What are you deleting? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Does that still look okay for you guys? Yep, I think so. This wasn't really working for me. Gosh, I am flipping over the canvas so much. Okay. Let's set this to color, hopefully. Right, okay. We can make things look a little bit more brighter. Oh, one brush. There you go, that looks a little bit nicer. We're gonna need more harsher shadows on the ground now though. If I can find the ground again. There we go. I swear I've already done the wall. Did I overdo it? Probably not. Okay. I'll quickly resume the music. Or actually skip this one. Come up. I don't think the shadow would reach this far down. Come up, change back to pen. Excuse me? Did we crash? I think we crashed. That's not very good, is it? Are we fine? I don't really know what that was all about. No, it doesn't like what I'm doing. What is it you don't like? It's just refusing to draw what I put it to. It's a bit weird. It is smaller size. No, it's just not drawing in. Huh. That's very problematic for an art stream. What if I just basically tab of everything? No, it's just, yeah, that's not working. What do I do? Do I have to work on something? Maybe it's because this file's getting too big? That could possibly be it. It's not, like, I can try drawing a heart, say, but it's just not gonna draw it. Yeah, it just comes up with a dot. This is new. I think I'm just gonna start on something else then. Well, this tries to sort itself out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Right, I'm gonna save this then. And bring up something different to work on. Not too sure what though. That's strange. I currently have 150 layers up, including folders as layers, and that normally is completely fine for the computer handle. It's around 200 when it starts to like refuse to work, but it's never done this before. Okay, I'll be back in a bit then, while I'll try and find something else to do because this isn't working. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm back. Right, so what I've decided to do for this is like an emergency situation where Mediman doesn't want to work with me. So what I've done is I prepared up a blank new canvas. It's completely blank. There's nothing on here. I can just literally draw whatever, and it's just like completely new. It's on a new file. Everything's brand new about it. But I'm gonna add a little twist. So there's something that I wanted to try for quite a few streams now. So yeah, we'll just see how this goes. We only have about an hour left of the stream, so we can't get that much progress done on it, but we'll see how far we can get. So, this is the random environment challenge, as I'm calling it. It's basically the random color palette challenge and the random environment prompt, because I like doing environments, so I want to do environments. So, what I've got done is, hopefully this shows the right thing. Cool. Right, so I've got up this website. It's I don't know how you sell it. It's Coolers. But basically, this website is pretty good in giving you different color palettes. So all you gotta do is press space, and it will give you a bunch of new colors. You can also like lock in certain colors. So if I wanted this little like lilac color or little boy blue, I just refresh it again, and it will keep that color for me, but it will give me like different colors that kind of revolve around that. So say if now I want this yellow instead, I can lock that and it will give me colors around that yellow. But you can also get rid of colors. You can also, if I like this shade of pink, but maybe I want like a little bit brighter, I can pick a brighter shade, or I can pick a darker shade. It's a really, really cool website to get color palettes. So what I want to do is bring back the, how do I bring back colors? I'm not that familiar with the website. I've already used it a couple times, but it's something when I immediately saw it, I was like, okay, I definitely want to use this. I'm just going to refresh it because I know that does not bring me back the colors, excuse me. Right, okay, I'm just going to bring in some colors then. So let's just bring in doubles. Sure. And then let's bring in white, sure. That hopefully should just bring me, yeah, okay. I've got 5 colors again. There's definitely an easy way of doing it, but it's fine. We got our 5 colors. So now if we just pick space again, okay, yeah, it works all fine. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, in addition to this, I also have an environment prompt. So clicking this refresh button, it will reload the page and give me another prompt. So right now it said something's in the water, but now it says a cityscape of a large European town. That sounds so cool to do, but that's not the prompt we're doing because we haven't randomed it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to click the space bar 5 times, and on the 5th time is the color palette I'm going to have to use. Okay, so 1, 2, oh, that's so cool. I want that palette. Okay, but it's not that one. So 2, 3, oh, that's another cool palette as well. Okay, 4, and whatever colors I get now are the colors I'm going to have to use. Okay, so 5. Oh no, they're all bright. They're pastel colors. I can't use pastel colors. Oh no. Okay, right. Okay, and then our environment prompt, I'm gonna do the same thing here. So click 5 times. On the 5th time is the prompt I'm using. So 1, a fresh canvas runs down a once peaceful meadow. Ominous clouds form in the distance. That sounds so cool as well. Oh, I want to do that one. But it's not. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one, a city in the skies. Okay. Third one, so 3, a walk through the garden of evil. Oh, this sounds so good. Like, I have to come back to do these at some other point, but I can't do them now. Okay, number 4, we've got hunting shack. Okay, and the 5th one is the prompt that we're gonna have to use. Please don't be boring. Okay, we already have a kind of boring color palette. We need something good here. An Asian fantasy city of gold and red and purple lights. Excuse me? A city of gold and red and purple light? What? A fantasy city of gold and red. Is it like city of gold, like silver gold, and then red and purple light? I just want to refresh because I don't get it. Am I allowed to refresh because I don't understand? Is that cheating? I'm gonna refresh because I don't really understand that prompt well. A cave full of grown mushrooms. Okay, we got a prompt that I like. Okay, we ignoring that last one. It's too many words for me. This is nice 5 words. No, it's not. It's 6 words. 6 words. We can do this. Okay. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna bring this all in to Medimax. So, I'm gonna do that. With the screen blanked. Yep. So I can just go and do this. Crop everything out. Yeah, cool. And now we need the palette, so okay. Right, okay, I think that's it. Let's bring back my screen. Okay, I think we're all good now. So we're gonna call this graphs. Okay, so we got our color palette at the top there, and we've got a cave full of glowing mushrooms. I'm so glad that I clicked refresh once more. Okay. Right, so we should probably go do the sketching first. I feel like would be best. Can't be that much of a detailed sketch though, because we do need to like actually get some art done this stream. We've gone halfway through already. That's not a straight line. Okay, let's now thinking. Okay, cave. Think. When you think of a cave, you think of like cobwebs. We've also got mushrooms to think about. We also need to like maybe some hanging vines. Maybe we can make it more of a fantasy world because we've got glowing mushrooms. So we have some like monsters or something. I don't know. Right. Hey. Oh, hey Sophie. How you doing? Welcome to this stream. You pretty much came perfect time. We just like scrapped what we were doing at the first half of the stream, and now we're doing something completely different. How are you? While I try and sort this out. Okay, I'm gonna just start doing the sketch. Okay. So I'm thinking, I like the idea of like an entrance being here, and like we look and we see these mushrooms. Or maybe we look down or look up. There's so many perspectives that we can do with this. I don't know, it's interesting. I'm just gonna... I'm not sure. There's a cave full of glowing mushrooms and that's our entire prompt. I'm good, thanks you. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Just kind of a little bit wanted to rush now because of this. What I'm doing, or what I've done, is that I've randomly selected a color palette. It's completely random. I basically refreshed it 5 times. At the 5th time I got these colors, which I'm not very happy with. And then I did the same thing with an environment prompt, and I got a cave full of glowing mushrooms, and now I have to draw using these, and we're not feeling confident. We like the prompt, but we don't like the colors. So we're just gonna have to see how that goes. But I think I'm gonna, yeah, I like the idea of the cave entrance being this side. So let's do that. Move that bit to the right. That's a bit. Oh gosh, I'm moving. I did everything on the wrong layout. We just started and I've already messing up. It's great. Great life. Copy, delete, paste. Cool. Yep. Let's just lock that so I don't do that again. Alright. Cave entrance there. Cool. We have like, maybe it comes in a little bit and then comes back out. One thing I need to work on is not feathering my lines like that. I need to like just stop. Maybe we can have We'll copy that pattern up here. Completely mess that up. Actually, there's like a new thing that I've learned that environment artists do, and I kind of want to try that now. So what I'm going to do is delete that. I know, we made so much progress. But basically what they do is that they colour in their environment colour, like the main concept colour first, like say the sky colour, and then they draw over that to give them a better idea. So I'm gonna do that first. Those colours aren't that bad. No, they're bad. Well, the colours themselves, like the palette works really well. I just work better with darker colours, and I've got like all bright colours, and it's not there. They could be glow colours if you know what I mean. Yeah, they could be like the colours of the glowing mushrooms maybe, but like I just wanna like get in there pretty much. But right, let's try doing the background first then, because they use then the background as like their sketching point. Magical, yes indeed. Right. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so let's make the blue the outside here. The blue can be like the outside. This is like all outside, nice and bright blue. And then the inside can be like more of a darker pink, possibly. This makes it a lot more bigger. I'm really pushing my computer right now trying to draw in this brush size, but okay, let's do that. Let's reduce that brush size now. Just shape the entrance a little bit more. Is it cheating if you use those colours but darker versions of them? No, because I assume that they're gonna allow you to change the colours of the, like change the brightness of the colours for shading and stuff. I just think they have to be like the base colour, so maybe not, but you're gonna have to see these colours somewhere. We'll work with it. It's not doom and gloom just yet. We can work with it, hopefully. Okay, let's throw some rocks down as well. What's this? Yellow. Maybe the yellow could be like for like maybe there's like some fires. Oh no, these could be at the base of the mushrooms actually. I think the 3-bit is like incredibly small. We can start getting like some details of like something growing here. This looks like a ledge up here, so let's just grow these downwards. Like this. We got some like vines maybe. Oh, that's feathering. Stop feathering. There you go. Yeah, cool. Let's add some more like hanging vines and stuff. I like the idea of this being like a very fungi concentrated area. Let's try this then. So this is gonna be like a little patch of growing fungi, because mushrooms are fungi, I think. Biology was not my best subject, even though it was one of my favourites. We got some hanging things here. I'm gonna skip this one. Not really a fan of this one. So it look fine to you guys? Yep, think so. Alright, back to our drawing fungi. Okay, this looks like a little, like, ledge here. So let's draw some more here. Have you been up to anything today, Sophie? Any big plans or any projects or what you've been working on? I actually really do like this technique of drawing the environment and then letting the random strokes there of a messy brush like help you. It really does work. There's also like a big patch of growing things here. Kind of looks like a smiley face, that, don't it? Kind of makes it feel like kind of like a hideout rather than a natural cave because there's such bright colors. Nah, I think it looks fine feathered. That doesn't look fine though. Let's have a little patch in this little crevice here as well. I don't know if you can pick up all the details that I can see, but hopefully it's okay. I'm gonna draw like a little, it's not skirting, is it? Little rim though, where the wall of the cave is with this mossy thing. Not recently, I haven't had much inspiration. How about you? I've just had this like sudden wave of inspiration, to be honest, for like all my art and stuff, and a couple projects I'm working on behind the scenes. So kind of, I'm trying to like not neglect any art and stuff because I almost didn't do today's stream, for example. So I'm just trying to like force myself to like do it even if I don't want to. But I'm sorry to hear that inspiration hasn't been hitting you. Maybe it might just be like your will just needs to be brought up a little bit. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. We haven't spoken in a while, so like it'll be fun. It's a nice little, let's have a nice big generous patch here. Okay, I'm seeing like a massive rock here. I mean, it could be like growing it up this rock, this like plant thing that I'm sketching up. A fairy groove. Oh, describe this. Maybe it can be like a fairy hideout kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's go with that kind of concept. That's good. You're really busy then. Yeah, I guess. I'm just trying to keep myself busy doing something. Like, you know my most recent post that I've done? The skull looking one? I did that in about, like, in one day, just non-stop art for about 5-6 hours? So yeah. Just trying to push myself to do stuff. Right, let's add like a little patch up here so it's believable that the vines have grown from somewhere rather than nothing. I just feel like kind of fairy magical this, doesn't it? That was a good idea, that was a good shout, man. I can't draw a lotus up there. Oh, maybe we have like a little water pond somewhere. Maybe this could be like a pond here. Yeah, I love that one. It looks amazing. Thank you. I wanted to try something a little bit different for that. Right, okay, so I like what this is, how this is looking. I think it looks okay. You know, I'm just literally just drawing a bunch of moss everywhere, but maybe it's gonna be like a little cave here. Like a little mouse cave that looks like now, don't it? A little throne room for mice. It's kind of, I don't know if it's just because I've been staring at this for so long, but it's starting to look like an actual cave color. A very pink cave color. I don't know how I feel about that. Wow, that's quick. I know you were wanting to shorten your time to pieces. Seems to be working. Yeah, kind of. It's just more so I'm getting like a rhythm going with my art. So like I know to go for a sketch, and then I know, well, what works for me is that I bold color everything, and then I add shading levels and stuff. I'm doing some of that, like I'm getting like kind of like a method going to the point that if I wanted to, I can make art tutorials confidently and know that I follow those tutorials myself. Not that I'm saying I'm going to be posting art tutorials, but you get what I mean. Like having a system in place really does help. But that's not something you can learn. You just gotta like experiment in different ways and see what works for you. Like this method is just a completely new method that I learned like yesterday? No, the day before. The day before yesterday. When I was looking at other people's art time lapses while making my own, and I saw like this method being used, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. What if I can pull it off? And this is my first time doing it, and I really like it so far. Let's have a little patch here as well. I feel like this method that I'm doing right now, where you just like grab a random brush and then throw it everywhere, it strengthens your like visual thing, your eyes. Is that right? Like you're able to see things that aren't there better. There we go. Basically, you're becoming insane. And hallucinating. That's what we like. This pink is really starting to grow on me though. It's really has badly started to grow on me. It's not good. Not good. Little patch here as well, maybe some more shorter lines. Yeah, I'm seeing like a pond shape here, so let's add like a pond there. We're doing a different layer for now. Visual cortex. Yeah, that sounds right. See, you're a biology person. You get what I'm trying to say. I think I made the brush too small. draw the side of that over here. Anyway, I feel bad for talking about myself for so long. I don't know what to say though. Wonderful weather we're having right now here. Oh no, wrong thing. Do you have any like plans? Like coming up, like I know you said how you've been like in this inspiration, like in this slump for a while for art, but maybe for other things, like have you been reading a lot or anything? Let's have a little patch going on this side of, like I'm seeing a rock here, so I'm trying to like shape out the rock. I wish I did all this white on a different layer now. Okay, let's start messing around with the values of things now. I've got to skip this song as well then. I'm gonna skip this song as well. Hope you don't mind. I'm trying to think of a way to separate the white from the pink. Don't think I can think of one though. I think I've just gone and messed up. I mean, that looks cool. Not really. Haven't done much of anything recently, sadly. Aw. What about you? Are you just focused on your art or what other stuff you're doing? I've been doing those gamer streams as well, so that's like something else, but that's kind of like the same thing as the stream, ain't it? What else have I done? I've been watching anime a little bit more. Yeah, that's something. Now you're streaming music choices. Nah, if it's a song that you want me to skip, then I'll skip it. Don't you worry. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I messed up with doing the vine things on the wrong layer. I'm gonna grab this lighter pink and just start lightly adding some lights in some places. add some more lighting like here. I'll have to like just shade them more, a bit more general in a bit. But just for now, this is okay. So I have a bit of idea of the rock formations. Oh yeah, I missed those. I think you're talking about the gaming streams. Don't worry about it. Like I do with every stream, I've saved like an archive. Well, YouTube saves an archive of the stream, so you can go watch that if you want. And then you can, on Sunday, I'm streaming at 6, part 2 of the gameplay playthrough I'm doing. So you can come by for that, and then, yeah. But if you don't have time to watch that, but you still want to come to stream, I can just recap everything that's happened. It's fine. I regret lighting all that up. Control C! Okay. We're good now. I think a little bit here will catch some light, and this as well. And it's like, maybe this part? Oh, which anime? Quite a few actually. Oh, what's it called? See, I could describe the anime, but the names, I never remember the names. That's my weak point, and I'm sorry. I can describe some animes for you, though. I'm trying to think of one. One of the films I watched was called A Silent Voice. I absolutely love that one. That's such a good... Oh, I like that one. I really like that one. Or maybe kind of like the water glowing here. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's blend this out a bit. Let's grab a bigger brush, put that underneath. I just light everything up a little bit. Okay. Dodge. Kind of works. Yeah, I should try and watch them. Okay. If you can't though, don't worry about it. That one is so good. Yes! I've already watched half, but I plan to watch the rest, and it's so good so far. We talk about Silent Voice there? Sorry, I don't look at chat enough. I'm so sorry. I think you're talking about Silent Voice there. Yes, you gotta watch the second half when you can. It's so good. It's such a touching story. I really like it. It's an absolute yeah, it's beautiful. Right, I'm gonna add some more darker coloring now. We'll go for like a really small brush size. Just so we can get those like details and stuff in nicely. I feel like I'm too, yeah, I'm too high. I'm sorry. Let me raise that up a bit. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. Sorry, I'm sitting like higher in my chair now, so half my face is being cropped off. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm skipping this one as well. This is starting to actually look alright. It's better than what I was originally hoping. Especially without the colour panic. Still can't believe what happened with the last art I was doing. The thing I was doing at the first half of the stream, the file just stopped like drawing what I was telling it to draw, and it started drawing dots instead. I assumed that it had too many layers, that file, but I've worked with so many more layers, so it basically became unusable, which is why I swapped doing this. But yeah, what actually I'm thinking about doing, so it just came to me now, if I blur this out a little bit. There we go. I can come back to that in a bit. I'm just gonna erase this for a little bit so I can see above here. That sounds annoying. At least you have something else and I'll try a new technique though. Yeah, true. Just making the most of when my computer doesn't like me. Simply. I don't know why it's going more purple there. I think I have a layer that, yeah, I have a layer that's doing that. It's very bare shading here. Ew. Let me try and do something about that. I need to learn to stay in frame now that I have a webcam. Okay, I think that looks alright. It's not great, but for half an hour I think this is looking okay. Alright, should we add like another layer of darker? I think we can. Just make it a lot smaller. We'll get rid of this reference layer as well. We need to add the mushrooms. We need to add back the mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna forget. Right, let's make this little hole a little darker. Kind of like the mouse throne room there. let's go over here. Let's do this patch. I thought this would be darker here as well. Oh, it's raining again, I can see. It's pretty nice. It's gonna be storms this weekend, I found out. I'm honestly looking forward to it myself. I just really been liking this like chain of rain we've been having. But I know a lot of people don't share the same opinion. I bet all this is gonna be darker. Okay, maybe not all of it. Maybe I over-exaggerated. Like that? Oh wait, I just saw like they need to do a lot more heavier shading over here. Really, I like the rain. It's amazing. Storms not so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to these storms. I think it's gonna be like a really nice change of the weather. Like, especially like we had like a massive change of just a bunch of sun, and I don't like the sun that much. So just having the storm, then I think it'll just be really nice. I get relaxed by storm rather than like get anxious by them. That's just me. Like, I know you don't like storms that much, so hope everything's okay on your end. Just stay safe, please. Alright, I think that looks okay. This I don't like the look of, but so I'm gonna try and see if I can fix that. Maybe that's the way to fix it. There we go. Should add in some glowing mushrooms now then. Again. I haven't labeled any of my layers. Oops! Right, let's bring back my colour palette. Hopefully they stay over with you, not me. Hopefully that's the plan. That looks amazing so far. This technique really suits your art style. Thank you. You think so? Maybe I might do this technique a bit more. It definitely saves the having to do like the line sketch, which is kind of like the only downside with this. But apart from that, I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is looking so far. Now we just have to like redraw things because I didn't do it the first time. I didn't put on a new layer. Why didn't I do it on a new layer for? Oh, I'm so dumb. I need a brighter colour to make it help stand out. Oh, it'd help if I like brought up the opacity of my brush, wouldn't it? There we go, that's why it looks so dull. Ah, this is I'm so slow. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Lots of glowing mushrooms. Yes, many glowing mushrooms. Definitely radioactive. I mean, what? What about floating glowing mushroom spores? Ooh, I don't know how to draw that, but I like the idea of that. I didn't know how to draw any of this I'm drawing right now, but maybe we'll figure it out. Sad look. I'm gonna make the brush size a bit smaller. I think for like quick environmental drawings, this technique is really good. If you just want to do something really quick, you don't have to worry much about doing the sketch lines and stuff, because doing the initial paint over, I guess, does that for you. And it helps you make things look random. Oh, look at that. It's so much more darker now. It's beautiful! Unlike me. Haha. Ugly jokes. This is looking so much more nicer now. Ah! I'm so happy! I don't feel like it. I'm in an artistic sense, I'm happy. At one point I'm gonna have to start drawing the glowing mushrooms though, Sarah. Don't forget that. That's the whole entire point of this prompt. You draw glowing mushrooms. That's like the starting point here. we go. Right. Yeah, it definitely works with digital art well. Yeah, I agree. Trying to do it for digital art. Sorry, this song caught me off guard. I'm gonna skip this one. Skip this one too. We're skipping a lot today. Yeah, trying to think of how this would work, like traditional art. I don't really know how it would, to be honest. Like, you would just have to like watercolor paint, I guess, onto paper, and then have a bit more random strokes, then let that dry, and then let that be your base. Probably. It's probably the best way you can get it done. But yeah. I just really like the brush I'm using as well. I think that adds a lot to it. Like, if I was doing this, trying to do with this with the, you know, like the normal pen brush, that's like really there. I don't think it would work the same. But I'm using a brush that's like, it's called Cloud, so it's meant to like look like a cloud, so it looks very soft and fluffy. I don't know why I'm doing it for vines, but you know. Sorry, you're not ugly. Fight me! It's just the lighting. The lighting is making me look decent. Stay art happy. Yes, we all need to stay art happy. Forget like any other kind of happy. We just need to stay art happy, and then we'll be okay. That's all we need. How long have we got? We've got about 20 minutes left. Just okay. Let's pick up the pace a little bit though. Might be able to post this tomorrow, haha, as a challenge thing. Hey, look at me, you did a challenge. Shout out to everyone who joined the stream. We've actually had quite a few different people join today's stream, which is really nice. And same for the gaming stream. The gaming stream's brought in like a whole new different type of audience as well. We're making it, boys. It's 40 subs. Can we get to 40 subs? Oh no, wrong pen. There we go. I will fight you. Come at me. Alright, there we go. That's okay. Is that cool? We're cool. We're cool with that. We must gather more brokers. No, we don't bring that name back! I mean, I say I bring that name back. No one hasn't used that name in ages, Sophie. Maybe that's for a good reason. Oh, that's like the worst sleep I've ever done. You want to do like some floaty thingies, floating spores or whatever they're called. They're just like this. Wow, you can't really see that at all. That just looks like a heart. The spores love us, guys. As soon as it's over. You know what? It's fine. As long as we stay 2 meters apart, we'll be fine. With no fine for us. We can have a long distance fight. Okay, let's add some mushrooms now finally! Please. That's what I want to do. Right, let's bring my colours back. Right, colours for mushrooms. I haven't got many. Wait, have I used every single colour? No, the pink. Oh no, but Uh-oh, we're at an issue now. We've used every colour already, haven't we? Like, we've used this pink here for the cave, and this is like a similar colour. Like, these two are similar. That's for like the vines that I've just been drawing, and then this is like the outside and the water. Uh-oh. I did an oopsie! Okay, let's make the mushrooms more yellow. Should we do that? Let's do that. See, I wasn't thinking. Sarah is done silly. Right, that's not how mushrooms look, Sarah. Stop drawing the same thing. Okay, let's go over here. There we go. That's new mushroom over here. There you go. That's the shape of a mushroom, right? There you go. That's a mushroom. Here, do you want some mushrooms too? Here you go. You want a mushroom as well? There you go. And mushrooms for everybody. I already know how to draw this kind of mushroom though, so you all get the same kind. I'll come and shade you all a little bit. Just add some mushrooms. Everyone gets some mushrooms. Look at these mushrooms! I'm getting too excited for mushrooms. Sophie, do you want a mushroom? I'll give you a mushroom for being a loyal supporter. And a really good friend. We can have a mush friend. A mush friend, that doesn't sound right. Every follower, every active follower on my Insta gets a mush friend. Okay, we're gonna have some mushrooms over here too. And you want a mushroom as well in this patch? Oh, you want 3 mushrooms? Oh, you're so greedy. That's how I keep myself sane while doing art. Oh, you want a mushroom as well? Here you go. Oh, you want a small mushroom though. Okay, you can have like a growing mushroom. I feel like we've got too many mushrooms here growing the same way. Let's flip this one round. This is a lot more smaller as well. There we go. That looks nicer. I know what I'm doing. I have a tiny mushroom up there. But I have this infested with mushrooms. I accept the mushrooms, thank you. Oh my god, mushroom soup. Like or dislike? Are we a fan or are we not a fan? Can mushrooms go upside down? I don't think so. I was just gonna casually draw some hanging upside down mushrooms by the cave entrance. But if that's not possible then. We'll have some mushrooms in acrobatics. Lots of mushrooms everywhere. Mushrooms! Yes! Dislike you. Ooh, I'm actually gonna go for like. I like mushrooms, so I think I have had mushroom soup before, so I think I'm saying on experience. So many mushrooms, but we need more! We need all the mushrooms, Sophie. Maybe I'll have some more smaller mushrooms going in the middle here. There we go. That's kind of mushroomy. No, it's not. I hate that mushroom. This is my least favorite mushroom. That one could be like growing this way. We don't like that mushroom. going away from us. We have some smaller ones that are starting to grow there. But you could have some growing around the base of the cave entrance. That is true. Let's do that. Oh, that would work well. Oh, would it? We gotta bear in mind, if this cave is often used by people, like it's often used as a trail, mushrooms on the ground will be trampled on and squashed. So, with there might be mushrooms hanging here, but I don't think there will be some here if this is a cave that's gonna be like used by people. So yeah, let's do some here. I like that. That's a good shout. This is a big fat mushroom, that one. Yeah, another food disagreement. We're not surprised. Mushroom ring, fairy circle. Is that what I say? Mushroom ring, fairy circle. Yes, mushroom ring, fairy. Oh my god, we could have like a summoning circle for fairies. Oh my god, we've just found how fairies are gonna take over the world. We figured it out. What did the mushrooms ever do to you? They did nothing, and that's all they did. They did nothing. Well, I suffered. Super people, let the mushrooms live. Exactly! See, you get it. If people just stop trampled on the mushrooms, then we will be fine. Wouldn't be in this pandemic. This is gonna have to be another skip from me, I'm afraid. I'm being a bit ruthless with the music skipping, aren't I? I apologise. Oh, maybe we could have like one here, right by the entrance of this mouse throne room. Don't know why I'm so adamant on that being a throne room. I'm gonna shrink that though, that's a bit big. Imagine how big that would be compared to a mouse. It would be very big. We don't want to scare them away. Look, all these mushrooms everywhere. There's so many of them. We got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left of planting mushrooms. Oh, Sophie. Another thing. I need to add it as a notification thing on the stream. Notices should not be that far low. I'll have to change that. But basically, we've got new commands. If you look in the description, there should be a list of all the new commands that I've added and taken away. So feel free to like try them out, and hopefully they work. I haven't tested them yet, so if they don't work, that's not my fault. It's hard to program these codes, okay? Well, the ones I did make myself, they were hard. If you think of any more codes that you want to use, just say. If you want me to add them, just say and I'll add them. Because you deserve that kind of privilege. As any other regular of the stream would be. So if you come to these streams often, then you get your own commands too. We could have a mushroom going on this side. Haha, this mushroom came out of nowhere. What do you expect the mushrooms? I expect the mushrooms to be there 100% support. The mice are in league with the fairies. I thought we could say the mice were in war with the fairies. I thought we could have like a mouse and fairies like war going on. So can we change it to a war? Can we have a war between the mouse and the fairies? Where did Praise Sarah go? Praise Sarah is no more. I did to remove it. Unless if you really want me to bring it back, then I will. But I have temporarily moved it. I can bring it back right now if you want me to. I can bring. Shall I do that for you? Okay. Resort war with the fairies! Yes! That is all we want. Now we need to write it up as a story. Okay. Praise Sarah is now back, so if you use that now, then it should work. Okay, let's go back to adding mushrooms. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, I just did it now, so you better use it. It's just a case of me just pressing a button. What started the war? The glowing mushrooms. They it's like people, the mice and fairies wanted the mushrooms for themselves. Got a random line there. They wanted the mushrooms for themselves, but they couldn't come to an agreement, so now they're at a war for the mushrooms. I don't know. Okay, how's this looking? I wanna make... Let's get rid of that. This is looking cool. I like this. It kind of looks like these mushrooms at the top are looking down at all the other mushrooms like, haha, I am better than you. Who thought that I would have so much fun drawing mushrooms? I think I might have ate a couple mushrooms from the stream. Read another mushroom up here. Maybe a smaller one here. Okay, this looks cool. I like this. Should make them glow a little. Let's make these glow. A really lazy glow though, because I can't be bothered to render them out properly. This is going to be a lazy render. I am sorry. Oh, look at that! That was an accident, but that looks cool. Okay. It's kind of like ominous now. But surely they would at some point make a peace agreement and go against the Chaos humans who killed the mushroom friends. Maybe in the story, they see what the humans are doing. And then they make a temporary truce to take down the common enemy. Because obviously the mice and the fairies, they want to keep the mushrooms alive. But the humans are killing them. So together, they're like, we can't allow this. Maybe that's what happens. Maybe that's our story. Alright, I'm just gonna play around with these layers a little bit. Is that our water? That's our water. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of our water here. Add it back in because we lost quite a bit. Oh, that's the wrong tool. We've got about 5 minutes left, so... Yes, protect the mushroom friends. Yes, that's... We need to protect the mushroom friends. They are defenseless. I thought I've set this to dodge. Apparently not. Can I, yes. I'm gonna change this color. Can I change to a blue? No, it doesn't really like me changing it to a blue. It's a bit too pink for me. It's fine. We're nearly at the end of our stream, so I'm just gonna quickly add some more small details. then we can have like bright light coming from outside. It doesn't look that bright, does it? Okay, there we go. That's gonna be that. It's like kind of like ominous looking. But yeah, there we go. That's the progress of our second stream. Well, second half of the stream. And I like this, and I enjoyed this so much more than the first half. I just like glowing things. I like things glowing in the dark. That's like a guilty pleasure, kind of. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream there now. Thank you for everyone who joined the stream. It's so much fun having you guys. I've had so many new people coming in today, which is just great. Next stream, art stream, not too sure what I'm gonna do. Might find, like, maybe we will finish the thing we were doing this first half of the stream. Maybe, who knows. But on Sunday at 6 PM GMT, I will be doing part 2 of our playthrough of Final Fantasy X. So come in, join in for that if you like. I'm not sure if I want it spoiler free or not. I probably do, because I wouldn't want it to be spoiled from me. But at the same time, the audience that I am bringing in are people who already played the game and just want to come back for nostalgia. So maybe, who knows. But those streams have been going down really good as well. So yeah, come down if you can. The more the merrier. It looks really good. Thank you. I'm happy with how this turned out as well. But the game helped to you, Sophie, as well. But yeah, hopefully I get this mushroom piece done and then post it on my Insta, because I really do like it. I like it a lot, like to the point I might post it on Instagram. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna skip this song. Where's my music? There we go. Skip casually. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you on Sunday. See ya.